All right, people, welcome back to the channel. We got a new video for you guys. This is gonna sort of be like a preview and like a little bit of a call out to the Arsenal game in the Champions League. As you all know, we are down 3-1, no 3-0 currently against Arsenal in the second tie of the Champions League. I believe we're in the quarterfinals currently or something like that. But this is basically me calling out certain players who definitely need to step up for this game and issuing them a challenge and seeing if they actually can step up to the plate. Because I feel like a lot of players this year have gotten away with with terrible performances and just been lackluster, and just because they've won before, I think they feel like their place in the team is not earned, but it's already given. And I'm just here to tell them this is not what's gonna happen. And then I'm also gonna kind of preview the game, give you my thoughts and how we should start, and the players I should start. I wouldn't currently start the starting 11, but I believe this is what Carlo is going to do. But yeah, let's just get into it. And I just have a couple players I need to call out first of all. The first, this is if these players start. The first, the first players I'm gonna call out is the entire front four, the entire front four, mainly the front three, because I believe Jude will show up. I believe he does what he's supposed to do on the field when he plays. But Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, I don't know his whole name, but those three, I have yet to see them have a full game where they all play well together. Well, this is gonna be that game. This is the game where I need all of you to get your shit together. I'm sorry for cursing so early in the video, but this is the game where I need you all three to get your stuff together. All right. None of this. Oh, I if I'm not getting the ball, I'm not working hard. No. All of you need to be running back and tracking back. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. Nada. All right, you all three need to be running back. That's Kylian Mbappe. That's Vinicius Junior. That's Rodrigo. Enough of this shit where you guys think, oh, we're because we're attackers, we don't have to defend. You guys are not putting up Messi and Ronaldo numbers for you to put for your performances, or your performance, not even just the numbers, or your performances are on those level just for you to think that, oh, I don't have to work hard defensively. Even those two freaks worked harder than you guys do. All right, so this is what I'm gonna need to start happening. You three, the chemistry better be on point. When somebody's making a run, I expect them to get the ball. When somebody's goes to one position, I expect one of you guys to fill that position. And when you see we're defending for our lives, I expect you guys to track back. I don't care if the manager says you can stay up the pitch. I don't care what the manager says. You should know what to do. You're a professional footballer that is getting paid millions of dollars a month. All right, you better track the fuck back. That's all I. That's what I have to say in terms of defensive work. Vinny, I've expected a certain level from you, and this year you have not hit that level. I think borrow a couple games. This game you have to show up. You need to be the main creator of this team. All right. You know why you're not getting the ball as much as you used to? Because you're doing dumb shit with the ball, so your teammates refuse to pass you the ball. That's why you're getting less touches. So when you're supposed to pass the ball, you pass the ball. When you're in shooting positions, you shoot the ball correctly. All right. That's what I have to say. Mbappe, you stay on side. Learn the offside rule currently. I hope you're studying it. It's currently Monday. You have 2 days. You have basically a day and a half to learn the offside rule. Learn it. If you see the defenders in front of you, you're good to make the run. Track your run. Make when you get the ball. Take your chance, please. Take your time. Stop rushing it. Stop shooting straight at the goalkeeper. There's way too many times where we're creating chances for you and you're just straight up missing them. And Rodrigo today, Habibi, listen to me. Please, Rodrigo, you're going against an 18-year-old who's a midfielder. Take advantage. Take advantage. I don't care if you're on the right side. You better go at him every single time you get the ball. It's like you need a little bit of Vinny in you, and Vinny needs a little bit of Rodrigo in him. So you two communicate. I don't know how you guys are gonna do that, but communicate. Legitimately communicate with each other. There's no reason why you're going against an 18-year-old midfielder, and we can't hear anything from you, and we're not seeing you do anything on the pitch. Jude, as always, continue to work hard, continue to do what you do, create the chances when you're in those positions. I know you're overworked. I know all this stuff. I know you and Valverde basically have been carrying us this whole year, but you two need to continue to be the backbone of this team. True many. I'm somebody that has defended you time and time again. When you were playing bad against Barca's, against I think it was before the Real Sociedad game where you got booed or whatever game that was. I defended you. All right. I defended you. I said you should not be booed. I said you deserve to start. I said you're worth the transfer fee that we paid. This is the time. All right. You're going against a midfield of Odegaard, of Rice, of what's it called, of Partey, whoever is gonna be playing at DM. It's time to show your levels. It's time to show the reason why Real Madrid bought you. All right. Too many times I feel like players, because they have a high pay, because they're paid a lot of money, or they have a huge transfer fee, or whatever it is, because they've won trophies in the past. They think that they can just rest on those laurels. No, you cannot. You have to show up each and every game. You said something earlier in the season. The season doesn't start till February. Well, brother, we are in April. It's currently April 14th. It's time to show up again. The season has started. Tell you and your friends to show up. Tell your teammates to show up. I don't care if you guys are friends or not on the pitch, on and off the pitch. You show up on the pitch. Ronaldo was not having dinners with Benzema and Gareth Bale, but guess what? Those three, they knew the moment that they got on the pitch, they knew that they had to work hard. They knew what they had to do. They knew they had to score goals. And I feel like, especially for the front three, you guys see how bad our defense is and how shaky it has been. So when you get those chances, actually put them away. We don't know how many of those chances we're gonna get, and we need to score early. We need to score first. All right. And then when I'm talking about scoring first, how about we not concede at all? How about we not do that at all, guys? Huh? Fran Garcia. Hey, guess what, buddy? I don't know if you're gonna be starting, but guess what? If you're going against Bukayo Saka, you know, like you should know, like he's a great player, but guess what? You were bought back for a reason because you had a great season at Real Vallecano or whoever it was. How about you prove yourself and why you should be the starting left back? Huh? How about you? We've been struggling to find a left back. How about you put your name down and say, you know what? This is my position. Real Madrid don't need to buy another player. You know what you need to do? You need to buy a backup for me because this is my position and I'm not going nowhere. And you know how you do that? You shut down Saka. You shut down Bukayo Saka. You do not let him breathe. You shut him down. And when you're going forward, you put in the great balls that we know that you can, and you feed the attackers. All right. Rudiger and Asensio. I know tired legs and stuff like that. Fight like you've never fought before. They have no striker. They have no striker. I repeat, they do not have a starting striker. You are not allowed to concede to them. You're not allowed, whoever it is, Mikel Marino, I don't care who it is. They are not allowed to score a goal. You can lock up Holland and all that when there's a focal point and City are playing through them. But what are you gonna do when you're not thinking about them? You're thinking about helping out for the wingers, but you leave the whoever's playing number 9 open. That's what you need to think about. How are you gonna help your fullbacks but also focus on who's in front of you? Asensio, you've been brilliant this season. I really don't have any complaints about you. Now this is the main guy we gotta talk about. Lucas Vasquez. The other day on TikTok, I gave you some credit because I said you defended well, you played well going forward, and stuff like that. You've been laughed at. You've been ridiculed. You've been what else can I say? You've been embarrassed this whole season. Now there's talks potentially about you not getting a new contract. You want to stay at this club for longer? How about you do your job? I know you're not a right back originally, but guess what? That's where we're playing you. You're most likely gonna be the captain on the day. How about you represent this club like we know you're supposed to? Huh? The same way you're confident when you're about to go take penalties, I need you to be confident in your defensive abilities. You're going against Martinelli. Let's not act like he's some world class winger. All right, you can lock him down. You're going to have help. That's for sure. But can you do your job 1v1 when you're isolated? Can you not let players run behind you? Can you check your shoulders? Can you do that for me? Can you be aware of your surroundings? All right, like you can be a good player. We've seen it happen in the biggest stages. Now we need you to repeat again. Courtois, just keep making those world class saves. Just keep making those world class saves. Continue to be a leader at the back. Continue to do those things because we need you guys. All right, we cannot be getting beat by a team whose starting center back is missing, whose starting striker is missing, whose wingers are basically kind of injured. We cannot lose to them. I refuse to lose to these guys. I refuse to. I've watched them play some haram ball this whole year, and you guys are telling me this is who you're beating. This is who you're losing to. The same team that Man United is knocking out of cup competitions. That's who you're losing to. Nah, nah, nah. I'm not accepting it. Now, in terms of how I would line up and stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie. For me, Rodrigo, you got to be benched, and it's not your fault. Actually, kind of is your fault because if you played well, you would be starting. But Brahim Diaz is probably going to start for me only because of his work rate. We need players to press. We need players to work back defensively, and we need moments of magic. And I feel like he can bring that for us. I really don't like starting Brahim Diaz, but we're not gonna start Arda Güler. We're not, and the front three. I'm tired of complaining about it. They simply don't work together. So guess what? This is the next best thing. This is what's gonna happen. Now, ideally, if you really want to get creative, you do this. You do this, right? This will be my ideal team, right? And then you can go, uh, no, yeah, this is will be my ideal team. You have two no, whoa, say about this. Okay. You got your two controllers that can do the defensive work rate, that can help cover the back four. You got Valverde in wide areas, and you got Jude in his natural position, and then you got the two bozos up top. All right, let me stop calling them bozos because they have to show up. Another thing, Mbappe, you got a red card the other day. Show up. We pay you how much money a year? Show up. Show up. We need you guys. Like I'm not getting like I refuse to accept that we're going to lose to Arsenal. You guys are all day on social media. Oh, remontada this, remontada that. Enough talking. Enough. Enough. Prove your worth on Wednesday. Prove it. Prove it. We are waiting. We are waiting. And if guess what? Some of you guys, if you guys don't show up, people are gonna want you out this club because you guys' level has not been great. So that's really what I have to say. And then to the manager Carlo Ancelotti, can you provide some tactics and not try to do an eyebrow gimmick 24/7? Can you do something to help the team actually perform well on the pitch? Can you choose the right, correct starting 11? Can you choose the right players to play? Come on, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like these guys are all on social media doing the whole gimmick and stuff. The club is doing the whole gimmick and stuff. It's time to show up on the pitch, in my opinion. It's time to show up. We need 4 goals to go through. I don't care where those 4 goals come from. Fran Garcia can score a hat trick. They can score 4 own goals. I don't care. We need to win. We need to win. And that's gonna be it from me for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Yeah, like I said, I refuse to lose to Arsenal. And if we do, guess what's gonna happen? A lot of you are gonna be fired. Carlo, you're probably gonna lose your job. A couple of you, you're probably going to get replaced, and that's the truth of it, in my opinion. And that's what should happen. If you guys can't be Arsenal, then some of you guys don't deserve to play for Real Madrid. Anyway, and I have one more thing to say before I go. You stand FC merchants on Twitter or on X, whatever you want to call it. Enough of this stuff, bro. Every day I see one player make a mistake. guess what? The other fan base has to come up and talk shit about them. Mbappe gets a red card. Vinny's stands have to come out and criticize Mbappe. How about you criticize everybody as a whole and not try to like enough of this comparing shit, bro? It's so annoying. Like, how many times do you want to compete with each other? How about you play football together? Like, huh? And I know this is not the players doing it to their fan base, but it's so annoying, bro. Stop being so toxic. It pisses me off. But anyway, like I said, this is gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Hala Madrid as always. We will come back. We will be Arsenal. God bless you.